Hello, I am Kitsune Golem. This is part 2 of What If Deku Had Monster Hunter Gear. The next day in class,
Where have you been?
Class 1A are talking amongst themselves when All Might comes through the door. And I am coming through the door like a normal person. Most of the class fanboying out because All Might. Behind you, you will find your hero costumes. Please put them on and meet me in the Mock City for battle simulations. Now, originally it was Deku and Raka against Bakugo and Ida, but in this timeline it'll be Bakugo and Ida versus Deku and Pally. Bakugo says to Ida, "So, what kind of quirk do you have?" "My quirk is called Engine. It allows me to move incredibly fast." "I see, that'll be useful. I'll need you to deal with the cat while I fight Deku." "We should work together." The cat is easily distracted. If he thinks Deku is in danger, that'll be your opportunity to capture him with tape. Keep it ready. I understand. Can't you tell me what we're up against exactly? Well, as you saw in the assessment test we took yesterday, Deku's got a variety of weapons. He's very versatile and powerful. Do not underestimate him. Understood. However, with such a strong rival, I have become far stronger myself, learning interesting ways to use my quirk. How so? Oh, you'll see. Deku and Pally enter the room where the bomb is. Bakugo, I expect you to meet us early on in the building, not wait this long to fight us. Well, we couldn't leave the bomb unprotected, and I can't defeat the two of you by myself. Shall we get this over with? I guess we should. Deku pulls out the light bowgun, shooting at Bakugo, who's using his explosions to stay ahead of the shots while getting in close. Ida, meanwhile, is just getting frustrated trying to catch Pally because he just can't keep up with Pally's mobility. Ida's technically faster, but faster doesn't mean much if you can't turn yet. Bakugo finally gets close enough to Deku to attack. He uses his explosions to deliver a spinning axe kick, which Deku tries to block, but he didn't have time to pull out a weapon that has a shield, so he just had to block it with his arms. which caused fractures in Deku's arms, but he managed, which is not good. Pally throws his boomerang at Bakugo, trying to distract him long enough that Deku can drink a potion. Damn it, cat. Ida goes for the capture tape, but just isn't quite nimble enough to catch the cat. Deku back up, switches to the hammer, and slams Ida into a nearby wall. Knocking him out. Meanwhile, Pally grabs the bomb. Wait announces over the intercom. The hero team wins. Damn it. Guess it can't be helped. You two have fought beside each other a lot longer than me and Four Eyes have, so makes sense. You two are far more in sync. The rest of the battles go the same except for Raka taking Monetta's place. Next will be the USJ incident. Bakugo goes for a more intelligent approach when attacking Kirigiri. Instead of having the big explosion in his gauntlets, it's more like a rapid-fire BB gun. Still does nothing, and the class still gets scattered across the USJ. But now All Might is there from the beginning. Deku, Pally, and Froppy are all on the ship, which is already sinking. Hey, how far do you think you can go? Oh, I could make it to the shoreline easy enough. You have a plan? Deku pulls out his insect glaive. Pally, hop on. Yeah, we need to get to the shoreline. We'll be able to fight the villains off better from there. Between straight fighting, traps, and Deku's pure versatility with weapons, they managed to beat 24 or so villains and leave them unconscious on the shoreline. The rest of the villains in the area decide to retreat because they know they just can't win at this point. When Deku's group gets back to where the others were, they see All Might fighting the Nomu. Deku puts on his Rassalos armor to help, wanting to help out by dealing with Shirogiri. It's like, wait a minute, is that Monster Hunter armor? That is an interesting quirk indeed. However, at this point, Izawa has been defeated by just the sheer number of villains in Shirogiri, And All Might is still busy with the Nomu, so Deku has to fight him on his own. Fortunately, thanks to his armor, Shiguri's corrosion ability doesn't really affect Deku because it's affecting his armor instead. Shiguri managing to break off a chunk of the armor and put it in his pocket for later. So, fan of Monster Hunter, are we? Well, let's just say you're not the only one. Yeah, so you know how I can fight. That doesn't mean you can win. As All Might defeats the Nomu, the villains realize just how screwed they are. Shiguri, get us out of here. Already working on it. Most of the villains managed to escape. The heroes go around to check to make sure the students are all okay. Some minor injuries, but nothing that Cure-All Girl can't fix. At the end of there, everyone finds themselves talking about the weird monster that All Might had to fight.